Welcome to Dell's Barbershop, the place where you can come as you are and leave fresher than you arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, they got him. They finally got him. And I think he's gone for good this time. And I'm talking about this streamer that came out on the scene as a white hot streamer amongst the edgelord kids, or the, let's just call it a spade, the racist community. Chud the Builder was catching a lot of views because of his rage bait content, and he would rage bait people of color, black people specifically, calling them chimps, the hard ER, and saying the N-word. And I will specifically say that I do not condone any type of racism. As a black man myself, racism of any kind is completely wrong, and I hate it from the depths of my soul. And he got in trouble. He is currently behind bars because of an attempted murder outside of a courthouse. Now, they say here, racist streamer Chud the Builder has been charged with attempted murder for allegedly shooting someone who confronted him outside a Tennessee courthouse. And if we go on, Eaterly, who amassed an online following by filming himself spewing vile racial slurs to get reaction, was in court for a civil case over unpaid debts, just days after he was arrested for skipping out on a $400 restaurant bill while refusing to stop streaming. He live streamed from the shooting scene, blaming his gunfire on the other man, who was black according to witnesses, confronting him over his vile online content. He said the man and others were laughing as he walked by and threatened to hit him if he started spouting his racist ideologies. So we actually have the audio. Let me see if I have it. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. All right, let's see what he has to say.
I walked up to him because they were pointing at me. They were laughing. They were pointing at me, and I said, "What's up, guys? How y'all doing?" I said, "Do y'all like the new suit?" He said, "Walk away from me." I walked away from him. He came back up to me. He literally said, "I have PTSD. I feel like I'm in." He said, "You start saying all that chimp out shit to me, I'm gonna hit you." He hit me, started wailing on me, even after I had to defend myself by shooting him. He's still wailing on me.
Where's your weapon?
You heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. He was recognized in public. They're looking at him. He approaches them, and they tell him, "Hey, look, you start with that foolishness, you're gonna get popped." And you notice how he immediately goes to, he starts wailing on him. Of course, because I know he omitted some information saying that he called them a chimp. He called them the hard ER. Of course, they're going to start wailing on him. He gave you a warning. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. You started it. All you had to do was just walk away in the beginning. And here you go, shooting yourself and shooting another person, and now they charge you with attempted murder. So let's see. What is he facing? What is he facing? Attempted murder in the state of Tennessee. Here we go. Let's see. Sentencing guidelines. Let's just use Google AI, and it's punishable by 15 to 60 years in prison. Well, Chud, you're facing not only that, but he has other pent-up charges and indictments that he has to fight in other courts. Because mind you, when he got arrested at the beginning of the week, I'm recording this on the 14th of May, he was arrested this past Sunday. They did say that he had other bonds that he was out on as well. So he has a hill to climb with the many court cases that he has to fight. Not only just this attempted murder one, but his previous charges. That's what he gets. This should be an example, and unfortunately it's not, because too many people are brainwashed and they think that racism is cool, they think grifting is cool, they think being a rage baiter in public is cool, anything for $1 is cool. This is practically selling your soul, and what this does for the young edgelord community is just going to inspire them and make Chud the Builder a martyr. Even though he's not dead, he's going to be going away. They're going to hold him up like some prominent figure in the edgelord community, in the far right community that's predominantly racist. They're going to hold this guy up just like they do with Andrew Tate, just like they do with Sneeko, just like they do with Aiden Ross, just like they do with Gypsy the Crusader. And I'm gonna not say his name, but I'm gonna, you fill in the blanks. Ick, last name Wentes. You fill in the blanks. I purposely did that. But this is an unfortunate situation. This guy could have been totally different. Totally different. IRL streaming is hot right now. It's the wave. And you could get to where you want to be with doing wholesome content. You can be the next biggest streamer from Tennessee, showing the city life, walking around. Shoot, we have a guy who's IRL streaming right now, who's walking from Philadelphia all the way to California, doing a faith walk, and he's giving all of his donations to high school seniors in hopes of helping them with scholarships, and he's getting views. He's doing something honorable. Not only is it something that, you know, benefits him with the views, also fitness wise, but it's something honorable. People respect that. This right here, this racist grifting, you'll get yourself blackballed. You'll get yourself put out of the industry. You gotta go from Twitch to Kick to Party, which is what I believe he's on, because he got his Kick banned. To get banned on Kick is crazy, because they don't ban just anybody. And at one point, they showed corn on that website. And I mean, rules have changed, but it's still very explicit stuff on that website. And to be banned off of Kick, you know that the things that he was doing were egregious. So, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comment section about this Chud the Builder guy, because I think he is a disgusting human being, and he got what was coming to him. I'm glad he didn't get killed. I'm glad he's going to see the fullest extent of the law for all of the foolishness that he was up to these past couple of weeks. But thank you for checking out the video. Thank you for coming to Dell's Barbershop. I'll see you in the next video.